Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can make money by promoting affiliate products using the native ads on Engageia. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the homepage of the Deberoo tracker, and in this video you will learn how you can make money by promoting affiliate products using the native ads on Engageia. Alright, so we're going to talk about preparing the tracker to capture all the data. We're going to talk about creating the campaign inside of Engageia, and of course creating your ads and launching your campaign. But first, before we do all that, I want to show you the offer that we're going to promote today. So today's offer is coming from Yep Ads, the affiliate network, and it is going to be the Echo Beat, all right, which is basically like AirPods. You can listen music on wireless headphones, basically. So probably everybody have seen these or somewhat like these version of these. All right, so we will be promoting those on native ads. The geo, we have quite a lot of options. So let's see where it is right here. So we have Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Denmark, Finland, France, etc. So quite a lot of different countries that we can promote this specific offer in. The payout is $57.60. Any other information that we need to know? No, I think we're good. All right, so let's go to the Deberoo tracker and prepare our tracker for today's launch. All right. So first things first, we want to make sure that we have Yep Ads added as an affiliate network in our Deberoo tracker. Okay, so I already have Yep Ads in here, but in case you don't, click on Create and then click on Affiliate Network, and then you can simply select Yep Ads from the list of affiliate networks. So right here, all the way at the bottom, click on Next. Everything is pre-filled out. You don't have to change anything. All you have to do is select your workspace and click on Save. Okay? Once you've done that, Yep Ad has been added as an affiliate network. You don't have to do that anymore for any future campaigns. Okay? So if you're launching another campaign in a couple weeks or a couple of months, and you want to use another offer from Yep Ads, you do not have to add Yep Ads as an affiliate network to your tracker again. All right? And next up, we also want to make sure that we have the traffic source added to our Deberoo tracker. So let's go to the traffic source tab. We're going to work with Engageia. I already have Engageia in my Deberoo tracker, and just like with the affiliate network, that means that I don't have to add it again for any future campaigns using Engageia. But in case you didn't work with Engageia before yet and you want to add Engageia as a traffic source, click on Create and then Traffic Source. Then right here, select Engageia from the list. So right here it is. And then click on Next. Everything is pre-filled out. Once again, you don't have to change anything. Just select your workspace and click on Save, and you're good to go for any future Engageia campaigns. All right. Next up, we want to add the offer to our tracker. Okay, because the tracker needs to know where they will be redirecting the users to after they click on the landing page. And they need to go to the offer page. So we need to add that offer page. So let's go to the offers tab, and we're going to create a new offer. First, I want to select my workspace and the affiliate network, which is Yep Ads. Then we have the country tag. So let's say we want to promote this product in Spain. All right. Which you should check whether or not it's part of the allowed geos, but I think it is. Yeah. Right here, Spain. So that's fine. All right. Next up is the offer name. So let's give it a name. Let's say Echo. It keeps doing it. Wait, let me just copy this. All right. Just going to copy it. Whoops. There we go. All right. Next up is the offer URL. So we're going to grab the offer URL from Yep Ads. So I'm just going to copy this link right here, campaign link, URL, whatever, right? So I can copy this link. There we go. The link has been copied. So then we go back into the into the tracker and we paste that link in here. And underneath your offer URL, you will find this line right here, which will tell you what kind of parameters you would have to add at the end of your offer URL. Okay, so we can simply copy this parameter, and before I'm going to paste it at the end of my URL, first I'm going to add a question mark, and behind that question mark I can paste in the parameter. All right. Having done that, we're all good to go, so we can save this offer. And there we go, our offer is saved. Perfect. Next up, we are going to add our lander. But first we need to create a landing page, of course. So let's go to the Deberoo landing page builder, and we're going to take a look at the landing page template, the template list. We can filter by vertical or by traffic source. I'm going to use the vertical one for now and set it on e-commerce. We have quite some different e-commerce templates, as you can see, so we're just going to pick one of them. So yeah, let's actually say we want to use this one right here. Okay, then we're going to call it Echo Beat. Whoops. There we go. Create it. And of course, this landing page isn't necessarily made for our specific offer, right? It's just a standard e-commerce landing page. In this case, the template is made for a smartwatch. So inside the editor of the landing page builder, we can change anything that we want, and that's very important because we want to make this landing page suitable for our specific offer. So we want to swap the images for images with the echo beat. We want to change the text, etc., etc. And once you're done with that, then there's one extra point that you want to change, which is probably the most important one of your whole landing page, and that is the destination URL. So you can find your destination URL underneath the page info tab right here. And we are going to paste in our click URL here. So you can grab your click URL from the Deberoo tracker. So let's go back to the tracker for a second. I'm going to click on my name and then click on tracker settings. And that's where I will find the tab tracking URLs, which will include my click URL. So I'm going to copy my click URL and then go back into the landing page builder and paste it in here in the destination URL field. I'm going to change the links. The links have been updated, which means that now every link on the landing page will redirect the user to the click URL and thus to the offer page. And now we are going to publish this landing page so that it's live on the World Wide Web and we can add it to the Deberoo tracker. All right. Can take some time sometimes. All right, there we go. Perfect. So our landing page is now live. I'm going to copy my landing page URL and then we go back into the Deberoo tracker. We're going to go to the landers tab and right here we're going to create a new lander. All right. Cool. First we select the workspace and the country tag. Next up is the name of the lander. Let's just call it Echo Beat. And Yep Ads. I like to have the affiliate network in there. Then the lander URL, we can just paste it in here and then we're all good to go. So now I'm going to press save and then we have added our landing page. So that means we now have all the elements ready to go to create our campaign inside our Deberoo tracker. And after we've done that, we will move over to the Engagea platform where we are also going to create our campaign as well as our ads, of course. But first things first, let's create the campaign inside the Deberoo tracker. So I'm going to go to the campaigns tab and we're going to create a new campaign and I'm using the tracking simple format. Select your workspace and select your traffic source as well as the country tag. Let's give this campaign a name. So Echo Beats, and it is an offer from Yep Ads. I'm leaving the cost model on auto. Then we have the transition between ad and campaign funnel. So when the user clicks on your ad and goes to your landing page, how do you want that transition to go? Do you want that to be a direct or a redirect transition? Since we're using native ads, I'm using the redirect option. Then we have the campaign destination. So you have the option to save your path in a flow and select your flow right here, or you can create your path right here. And then we want to select the path destination. So we're using both a landing page and an offer page. So I'm selecting landers and offers. Then we have the transition to offer. So from the landing page to the offer page, how do you want that transition to go? I'm going with the 302 redirect. Then we have the landers and the offers. So I'm going to add one of each. But if you want a split test, you should add multiple. So then you first add multiple landing elements or offer elements. And then once you've done that, you can select multiple inside your campaign creation. So let's select the landers, echo beat. There we go. All right, cool. Let's save the campaign. All right, our campaign is now saved and created, which means that we now have our campaign URL. So I'm going to copy this campaign URL because we're going to need it inside the campaign creation of Engageia, and then we can move over to Engageia. I'm going to go to the campaigns tab, and we are going to create a new campaign. All right. Engageia is being a bit slow today, but there we go. All right, perfect. So first we want to give our campaign a name. I'm going to start with the geotag, which for Spain is ES. Then the name of the offer, and then I like to have the affiliate network in there, so that I always know where I got this offer from. Then we have the brand name, so we can enter a brand name right here. I'm just going to call it Echo Beats. All right, then we have the category. So what category does your offer fit in? What fits best, basically? Consumer electronics, I guess. Let's see what else is in there. Just select the one that best fits your offer, okay? Doesn't have to be 100% correct, as long as it's the one that best fits the offer from this list. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so I think that consumer electronics is the best way to go. Then we have the language. So since we are promoting in Spain, we want to create our ads in Spanish, all right? And that is Castellano Spanish, so Spanish, not Southern America Spanish. However, for the sake of this video, I'm going to create my ads in English so that everybody is able to read and understand what we're saying. However, you want to select Spanish right here if you're going to create your ads in Spanish, which I do recommend if you're promoting in Spain, right? Okay. Then we have the scheduling and pricing. So right here, you can select the start date of your campaign as well as an end date if you want. And then we have the pricing. So we have the cost per click right here, the amount of clicks, daily budget, and total budget. All right. So let's go with a CPC of $1, I guess. I don't know exactly how the prices are at the moment. So let's just fill in one, and then the total budget, if we set that on 5,000 for example, then we will get 5,000 clicks, of course. All right, then we have the location targeting, so we're going to target on Spain. There we go. All right, and then we can set our schedule right here, and with schedule I do not mean start date, end date, but I mean like which days of the week and which hours of which specific days do you want to run or pause your campaign, okay? This is not something that I would use from the start of my campaign. At the beginning of my campaign, I like to generate a lot of data on all the different days of the week and all the different hours of the day. But then once I have that data, and I have plenty of data, I can start analyzing it. And if I see that specific hours or specific days don't promote well, then I can turn those off right here. But like I said at the start, I'm going to go with 24/7. Then we have the category and language targeting right here. So first the platform and operating system. So do you want to run mobile or desktop? And if you want to run mobile, do you then want to run iOS or Android? So let's say we want to run mobile. Then I'm going to start with both iOS and Android to generate that data once again. But once I have data that shows me specifically iOS or specifically Android users are performing well and the others aren't, then I might want to switch this up, of course. And then we have the frequency cap, which I like to set on 2 impressions per 24 hours. That's kind of a personal preference, can be different per campaign, can be different per affiliate, but this is how I like to set my frequency cap. Next up are the creatives, alright? So for the creatives, we can add an image at 600 by 500, a title of 100 characters, and of course we have our click URL. So the click URL is going to be the campaign URL that we just copied from the Deberoo tracker. So we can just paste that in here, and then that part is all good to go. All right. Next up is the image. So let's create a Canva design of 600 by 500. There we go. All right, and we're gonna look for a nice image. So inside of Yep Ads, we had this example of this guy right here. Too much of a stock picture, but we are gonna do something like this. So if I type in Echo Beats, what do we get? Okay, so we do get a lot of different results, but this is kind of what we want, right? So let's press see more to see some related images. All right, this is more like it. So there are a lot of different ways to go with, of course. You can take a lot of different angles on this specific offer, but for this one, this is the actual product, right? But because it's so white, with a white product and these light gray buttons, it's not gonna pop that much. So I'd rather have something like this, even though it looks very fake and photoshopped. But just for the sake as an example, this one will pop a lot more. See? Because there's a lot more contrast in the picture itself, because we have this phone, we have this black or at least dark background, and then we have these white beats, echo beats, that just pop out, right? So let's use this one, and then I like to use the adjust buttons to see if I can, I'm not gonna go too much with the brightness, but I just play around with brightness, contrast, and blur, as well as saturation, which is a very important one as well. So I just play around with them. I just see what can I do, and that's going to be different for every image. So with brightness, I don't have a whole lot I can do. As you can see, it gets blown up pretty quick, and I don't want it to be too dark either. So somewhat like that. Then the contrast, that's going to pop it as well. Maybe put the brightness down a bit and the contrast up. And then we have the saturation, which I quite like. Can be done pretty high. As you can see, this blue on the screen of the phone gets popped up. So this is where we started, and this is where it is right now. So it's a lot brighter. And then the blur I like to set slightly on the minus to create some sharpiness around the edges. Okay, so this is good. Let's download this. Alrighty, that's being downloaded. So then let's head back to Engageia. Can we drag this in? No, we can't. Okay, so then we just add it. There we go. Perfect. All right, perfect. And then we also want to add a title. We the recommended length is 100 characters, but we actually have 250 characters. Okay, so once again, I would make these ads in Spanish. I would have them professionally translated from English to Spanish, but in this case, I'm gonna make them in English so that everybody is able to follow. All right, cool. These new Echo Beats give you the best sound and experience for a much cheaper price, right? Because everybody knows what the original product is of these kind of earpods, right? So everybody knows that the original is going to be more expensive. So we just play with the price point of view, which is the motivator for a lot of people for these kind of products. Okay, so let's add the creative, and then very obviously you might want to add multiple ads, right? You want to test multiple images, multiple headlines. So you can just create more ads right here. The process is the same. And then once you're done with your adding your creatives, once you're completely happy with the creatives that you have, click on confirm and proceed. All right, then you'll get an overview of the campaign. So check all your settings, check if everything is set up properly. And when it is, click on confirm and approve. And then you have created your affiliate marketing campaign on Engageia. All right, there we go. Perfect. So now the Engageia team will review our ads. And once they've done that, it will either go live immediately or on the scheduled start date, depending on your settings. But then it's time to start earning some money using the native ads on Engageia. All right, so that is going to be it with this one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to stay up to date about any new videos on the Deberoo channel, hit that subscribe button, and you now know how to make money with Engageia native ads, and in this case, an offer from Yep Ads. So I will catch you on the next video, and until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.